To all my current students who've been patiently waiting for something big that I've been talking about, well, it starts right here, right now. And if you're new to this site, I'm Dean Graziosi. I've been a real estate investor for over 20 years, New York Times best-selling books. But most of all, I get people like you the results you're looking for. I have more successful students than anyone on the planet, and you've come to a good place. Okay, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to start today to let you know that I have created a system. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to show you a way to become set for life. You see, the last 6 months, I've gone so deep on thinking of how come so many of my students reach this massive amount of success and wealth and independence and retire from their jobs and don't worry about money anymore, and why a lot of people don't, why they struggle, why they can't finish the book or finish the education, or why they can't get in their first deal. And I've racked my brain and I've gone through all the studies, all the research. I've paneled my top students. I've flown them here and sat down and talked with them. And guess what? I found the solution. And over the next couple weeks, I'm going to reveal it to you in a way that you cannot even imagine. If you're looking to make money, if you're looking, listen, if you're a first-time investor, been standing on the fence and say, I think real estate can work for me, then you need to watch this because I have the solution. If you've been trying real estate and you feel like there's some pieces missing, or you're confused, or maybe you don't get it, or things are moving too fast, or it doesn't work in your area, wrong answer. I'm going to show you in the next couple weeks how you can finally get started and become set for life. And finally, if you're one of my successful students out there making money, get ready for the next level, guys. You know I don't take that lightly. I would never say it if it wasn't true. I found the answer to allow every single person watching ready to take action the ability to become set for life. Now today I have a very special video you're going to watch right after this. It's going to start in a few seconds here. And what I know is that so many of you get off track because your current life sucks you back in, a life that you don't really like. That naysayers talk you out of your dreams and all these other outside external things that affect your internal decisions, which in turn affect your family and your future. And I don't want that. So here's what I know. If I can ethically bribe you or inspire you to take action with the videos and the training I'm going to share with you over the next couple weeks, well then I can ethically bribe you to have a bigger future for you and your family. So what I want you to do is watch the next video. It's fun, it's entertaining, and it's full of wisdom on how you can get started. But best of all, there's an ethical bribe you're going to learn that's unlike anything I've ever done. And at the end of the video, I'll be back on with another bonus I'm going to give you today where you can start working on things on your new path and your new future and the ability for you and your family to finally be set for life.
What are you guys doing on my front porch? Just kidding. I guess welcome to my crib, I'm supposed to say, but come on in, it's really hot out. All right, guys, welcome to my house. So why are we here? Well, first of all, I'd like to show you my house. I'm really proud of it. You know, living in a trailer park as a kid to coming here has been an amazing ride, and it's all been because of real estate. I also want to tell you about systems that I've put in place that allowed me to get here. And last and most important is I'm going to show you how you can get the keys to my house and the keys to my car. So let's go. This is the great room. This is the room that sold this house. When I walked in and saw this room, 2,400 square feet, these super high ceilings, exposed beams, the detail, it's really awesome. And in one room, you get a piano, you get a place where the family sits, you get the kitchen area and a pool table, which I thought I liked the pool, but I hardly ever play. Since I lived here over a year, I've played it, I think, 3 times. But guests like it when they come over. And that's the most important thing about this room, is when I have friends and family or a little party, this is an amazing room to entertain. This is, of course, the kitchen, and my favorite room in the house, hands down. I mean, it's where my kids eat every single night. It's when you have friends and family over, you all end up in the kitchen. And before we get to the rest of the house, I want to talk to you a second. If you've been on DG.com or you have my books, you know my story. You know I lived in a trailer park as a kid, and I was a mechanic, and I worked on houses at night because the only people I knew in my tiny little town that had money were involved in real estate. In fact, I found this picture. I was looking through my stuff over there. I found this picture of me and my dad when I was a mechanic. And literally, you see there's paint cans in the back, so I used to paint cars. I had my auto collision outfit on, and this is what I did. But at this time, I was still working at houses and working on my dream. And I was lucky enough to stumble into real estate. But as hard a ship as I had, living in a trailer park and having no money and not going past high school and have, trouble in reading. I was in special reading till 11th grade and lots of things. There's lots of other problems which we all face. The last couple years taught me a really big lesson, even on a deeper level. I've flown around the country. I've met so many of my successful students who are using my techniques. And when I realized some of my problems were nothing compared to what some of you had to face or are facing, and you were able to use my techniques and use the right mindset to change your life and become insanely successful. Folks, my techniques have helped more people be successful in real estate than I believe any other program on the planet. And it's because we truly do care. It's because we supply a system, a process that you can follow to change your life. Listen, in a minute we're going to see my dining room there, and I got a great table outside. I bring in people to help me brainstorm the best ways to get my information to you so you use it. Because here's the fact, guys, is that my techniques work. It's worked for me and countless students all across America who are living financially free, lots of them become millionaires or have steady cash flow. I know they work, but what I need to do is get them in your hands and get you to take action, and we work on that every single day. And best of all, for the last year, we've been working on a program, a system, to get everybody, the biggest skeptic, the person sitting on the couch who never thought about real estate, maybe sitting on your computer right now wishing you had a way to make money, somebody who's running away from a job and scared, or someone who's got a decent job and just wants a bigger future and more security for them and their family. Or maybe you've lost money in this horrible down market, in the stock market, maybe even in real estate. I want to show you that you can get that money back, or you can make the money that you've never made before, and you can live the life you deserve, but you need a system, and we have it.